I used to be a full-on gremlin girl. I slept in. I would wake up and the first thing I would do is check my phone. I would watch the same shows on Netflix over and over again. Anything that was bad for me, I did it. The laziest girl of them all, me. Now I get shit done and I'm in my productive girl era, and I am going to help you achieve your goals too, bestie. The first thing you need to do is stop doing things that are hurting your future self. She wants the best for you and you're making it harder on her, girly. You've got bad habits. You're on your phone late at night. You are watching the same episodes over and over again on Netflix, or you're binge watching shows. You're eating junk food. You aren't doing things that are helping your future self. You are only hurting your future self, and that's gotta stop. And I'm not saying you have to quit all of these things. Moderation is key here. Slowly cut back on the ones that are really bad for you and that are stopping you hardcore. Like staying up late is probably one of the worst ones you could do. So prioritize waking up early instead of going to sleep early, because if you try to go to bed, your mind is still racing and you're just not going to get to sleep, girl. So try to wake up early instead. It's a lot easier. And with your phone, because I know you're up late and you're scrolling all night, that is keeping you stuck. Get your phone out of the bedroom, girly. Put it in another room. I have a rule where I don't even have my phone in the bedroom, ever. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. And if you want help entering your productive girl era, I got you, girl. I went from grem to femme, so I made a checklist and it's in the link in the description. I've helped so many women get out of their gremlin girl era, and I know you'll get out of it too. So download that checklist. Next up, we have wasting time on chores. I know you are spending way too long vacuuming all the time. Stop it, girlie. You already vacuumed like 3 days ago. You don't need to vacuum again. And if you're really stuck in your lazy girl era, like hardcore, maybe you haven't vacuumed in a while, listen, when you pick up that vacuum and you vacuum again, just take it easy. Don't vacuum all the time. You're wasting too much time vacuuming. You don't want to be like my neighbor who mows his lawn every 3 days. Like, it doesn't need to get cut that often. Just don't be like that. And now that you understand that you shouldn't be wasting time on too many chores, figure out what actually needs to get done. Sit down and brainstorm 5 to 10 things that need to get done. You know what they are. Once you put them on a piece of paper, it's going to be made a lot more clear. And don't overthink it. Don't expect to get all of those things done. Just pick out 2 to 3 because those are the most important ones. So get them done. Remember, something is better than nothing. Right now, you may not be getting anything done. I don't know where you are on the lazy girl era scale here, but anything is better than nothing. Doing something is better than doing nothing. Just remember to pick the most important tasks, and that is going to help you move forward. There's this thing that I like to do. It's called eat the frog, and that's the most important task. And that gets done in the morning. And then the rest of the day, you could do the easier, lighter tasks. So that eat the frog task is the most daunting. It's the most important task on your list of tasks for the day. That's what you want to get done first and foremost. Don't go cleaning your house in the morning. Don't go mowing your lawn. Like, none of that. You just focus on the thing that you don't want to do. That is the frog. Because when you wake up, you have brain points. And you're spending brain points on the wrong things, girly. I know you are. So make sure that you spend your brain points right and get the things that are meant to get done first. And you're probably waiting for the perfect moment to get started and for everything to be perfectly aligned and everything to feel good. You want to have that energy, girl. Stop waiting for that energy because it's not going to come. You just do it even if you don't feel like it. Just get started, girly. I know you keep pushing it off. Just get started. I read a whole book on procrastination. The biggest takeaway was to just get started. Just get started because you're waiting for everything to be perfect and it never will be. No matter how hard you try, you will never have the perfect setup. You will never have the perfect pen and the perfect piece of paper. It will never ever feel perfect. And that's the thing here. Fuck perfectionism. I let go of that years ago and I have lived my best life ever since. Procrastination just holds back so many of us women. It keeps us from even getting started. It's that daunting task. It's like, oh, I just can't do it yet. Stop. Just tackle a little bit of it. You don't have to do the whole cake, right? You just have to take a slice of the cake and that's it. And the more you're afraid of it, the more you are going to push it off. Don't be afraid of it. Pretend it's easy and it will be easy. Another thing I learned recently was that, instead of going to the gym, just think of it as, getting into your car, backing out of the driveway, driving over there, just doing some easy little workout like running on the treadmill. That's all it is. It's not, going to the gym. Like, I don't want to go to the gym. It's just going in your car, backing out of the driveway, driving over there. That's all it is. It's just a series of steps. It's so much easier than you think it is. You are overthinking it, girly. I know you are. And make the work easier. Like if it's the gym, for instance, get cute clothes, get cute workout clothes, make it more exciting, make it easier on yourself. Why are you wearing clothes that you just don't like? Stop with that shit. We make the good things easy and the bad things difficult around here. If you aren't happy with what you're wearing, change it. Wear something until it feels right. Wear something until you feel motivated to get started. No lazy girl clothes. You can wear sweatpants and a sweatshirt as long as it's cute, girl. Like, stop wearing sweatshirts and sweatpants that are really just so gross and old and just need to get donated or thrown away at this point. Just wear clothes that you feel comfy in, that look cute, instead of the ones that just don't look good and need to get thrown away. You can also have a cute setup too. So when you go to work, have a cute little office space for yourself. Have a cute desk. Have cute little fake plants. I actually recently made a 12 micro habits to be more productive, and you could check that out too. I'm wearing the same cute little shirt. I did it for a reason, so you'd be able to match them up, and you are gonna live your best life, girly, I promise you. Play upbeat music. Play music that doesn't have lyrics, because that's another thing. Lyrics are so distracting. You are not going to get good work done if you're listening to sad emo girl songs or something that's got a bunch of lyrics and you know every single lyric. You're going to be singing along. You're not going to be focused on the work that you got to get done, girly. Listen to music that doesn't have distractions in it. I also have a Spotify playlist for that. The link is in the description. Next up, we have one of my favorite things. It's to get healthy, girly. Get those 8 hours of sleep in. Why are you going on 2 hours of sleep? You need those 8 hours. That is how you are going to get shit done. Your brain is like half asleep and fighting through the day. Around here, we don't fight through things. That's masculine energy. Have feminine girly energy. Get your sleep. It's called beauty sleep for a reason. Get those 8 hours in, girl. Your diet is important too, girl. I know you're not eating well. We talked about it earlier here, and I'm here to remind you, you gotta stop eating junk food and you gotta replace it with food that is good for you. You need food that is going to fill you and sustain you and give you the right energy, not the wrong energy. And there's a lot of foods that taste so good that are healthy for you. For instance, I had Greek yogurt this morning and I was like, this tastes so good. Like, it tastes like a treat. It tastes like ice cream. It's crazy how when you eat healthier foods, they start tasting really good too. Avocados and walnuts and eggs, these are all really easy, healthy breakfast foods. Ditch the donuts, ditch the cereal, ditch all that sugary garbage in the morning because it's just leaving you lethargic and tired and just drained. You should also try waiting before eating breakfast. It's kind of hard at first, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. Like, don't be like me. I eat at 12. Here's the thing. If you're eating at like 9, try eating at 10 instead. Slowly get there. I'm a strong believer in doing things slowly but surely. It's not black and white. It's not all or nothing. We're not extremists around here. You don't got to be hard on yourself. Just treat yourself like you would your best friend with love, kindness, and respect, and take things slowly. If you eat first thing in the morning, it's so bad because it's just going to make you tired, girl. Think about it. Every time you eat, you're like, ugh, I don't really feel like working on anything. There's a reason for it. So try to wait before eating breakfast and see how you feel. Eating can make it a lot harder to think. There's a lot of proven studies behind this too. It's not just me saying it. Next up, we have exercise. Girly, go for a hot girl walk in the morning. It's going to have your blood flowing. It's going to get you moving. You're going to feel good. You're going to look better too. Look good, feel good. You're going to glow. People are going to be more attracted to you. I can't stress enough that exercising is so important. And it helps wake you up too. You're probably half asleep still. So by the time you get back from your walk, you're going to be like, wow, she was right. I feel a lot better. Focusing on your health makes everything so much easier in life. I cannot stress it enough. It's one of those foundational things that is so easily overlooked. You are what you eat. You are how you sleep. So take these things seriously and you are going to start feeling so much better, girl. And when nighttime comes, I want you to plan tomorrow today. Get a piece of paper and just write down what it is that you have to do tomorrow. Unload your brain. We have so much going on in our brains. We're always trying to remember everything. And all that's doing is it's making it harder to go to sleep at night. You were thinking about that thing that you need to get done tomorrow. Stop it, girly. Just write it down on a piece of paper instead. Get a cute little notepad. I love using these little Steno notepads. It's in my productivity video, so be sure to check that out. And it's going to help you sleep better. You are going to have a more restful night's sleep when you are not stressed about what you have to get done tomorrow because you're going to know what it is. You're going to wake up and you're going to know exactly what you need to get done. You're going to be able to tackle it and you're going to be excited about it. And I want you to think positively, girly. I know you might be in a negative mindset a lot. Stop with that. These are all just limiting beliefs. You can do this. You are capable of everything and more. You deserve everything and more, girl. Just start saying it and you will believe it. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. I stand strongly behind that. If you try believing in something that is just so far-fetched, it's obviously it's not achievable, you aren't going to believe it. So keep things within a reasonable realm here. We want to make sure that we are believing in things that we can actually do. And that way you will be able to achieve it. So many people don't even believe in themselves. And all that's doing is it's hurting yourself. You don't want to hurt yourself anymore. You want to get things out of life. You deserve these good things. You deserve everything and more. We just have to reprogram our minds for success. There's enough negative energy in the world. We don't need any more of it. We only need positivity in this life. Only the good thoughts are going to serve you. Those bad thoughts are going to hold you back. They're going to keep you afraid. They're going to stop you from even getting started. So stop with the negative thoughts, girl. Hold the beliefs that are going to serve you, even if you're delulu, even if it sounds crazy. Like I said, as long as it's in your realm of possibility, you can go for it, girl. I promise you. Don't try to manifest $1 million. Try to manifest 1,000 instead. That's more reasonable. That's a perfect example here. Also, I have a free feminine community. It's called Empress Energy. It's filled with like-minded women that are there to love and support you. Come see us in there, girlie. The link is in the description. I'll see you in there soon. Bye for now.